Imagine this. Your heart has stopped, your breathing has ceased, and your body is as cold as a block of ice. For a full 6.5 hours, you are medically declared dead. There are no signs of life. For Audrey Mash, this was not the plot of a horror movie, but a reality she personally lived through. Today, we will witness one of the most astonishing return-to-life cases in modern medicine. While hiking in the freezing Pyrenees Mountains of Spain, Audrey and her husband were suddenly caught in a violent snowstorm. Unable to find shelter, hypothermia took hold of Audrey. Her body temperature dropped below 20 degrees Celsius, she lost the ability to speak, and eventually collapsed into her husband's arms. When rescue teams reached her, Audrey's heart was no longer beating. Her pupils were unresponsive, and her skin had turned purple. By the time she arrived at the hospital, what lay before the doctors was a frozen corpse. However, the doctors decided to take a gamble. In cases of hypothermic death, there is a rule. You are not dead until you are warm and dead. Audrey's blood was drained from her body, warmed and oxygenated in a special machine, ECMO, and then returned to her veins. Hours passed with no response. Then, after a full 6.5 hours, Audrey's heart suddenly began to beat again with a slight jolt. This became one of the longest recorded recoveries after cardiac arrest in medical history. Even more incredible was the fact that when she woke up, there was not the slightest brain damage, as if she had merely fallen into a long winter sleep. Today, Audrey continues her life without any limitations. This event stands as one of the greatest proofs of how the human body can enter a kind of protective mode under extreme conditions. Do you think this event is a triumph of science? Or a second chance that fate granted Audrey? Share your thoughts in the comments.